So finding yourself in a comfortable position, lying down, making any adjustments you need to make to get just a little bit more comfortable. Maybe placing a pillow underneath your knees or your head, getting a blanket for warmth, making a nice cozy nest for yourself so that you're able to feel comfortable and held. And just doing one last little scan through, checking and seeing if there are any more adjustments you can make, knowing that it's worth the extra effort. Maybe relaxing the shoulder blades underneath you, dropping the shoulders down away from the ears. Relaxing your jaw. And just taking 2 deeper breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth with a sigh. Allowing yourself to settle down into that surface beneath you. With each exhale, just sinking down a little further. Each exhale, welcoming a little more softening. And there's an invitation here on the next inhale to just tense everything up. So tensing all of your muscles as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, releasing and letting everything go. And just doing 2 more breaths like that. Breathing in, tensing all of your muscles, clenching everything in. And as you exhale, releasing everything. Breathing in, cleansing your fists, your face, your arms. And as you breathe out, relaxing, softening everything. And just allowing yourself to settle into that support, sinking all the way down. Softening across the forehead, around the eyes. Each exhale allowing a little more ease, a little more softening to spread down into the shoulders, down into the chest and the belly, sinking down into the hips and all the way down into the legs, down into the feet. And just becoming aware for a moment of the sounds around you. Tuning into the very furthest away sounds that you can hear. Allowing them to drift in and out of your awareness. And also noticing sounds inside of the room. And then bringing that awareness in even closer to the sound of your breathing. And feeling the movement of your breath in your body. The rise and fall of your body with the breath. As you listen to the soft sound of your natural breathing rhythm. And also tuning into the feeling of the support beneath you, the feeling of being held. Allowing yourself to settle and arrive, letting go of your day, letting go of thinking, planning and doing, and shifting into a place of listening and being. And the theme of the Yoga Nidra is letting go. So often we are carrying and holding so much more than we realize we are. Carrying old hurts and pains, unhelpful patterns or thoughts. Carrying expectations and pressures, and all of these can weigh us down. Letting go is not about forgetting or dismissing. It's about acknowledging that weight that we're carrying and understanding that we don't need to carry it anymore. We can set this down, even if just for a moment or two. Can you allow yourself to put that weight down now, here, in this practice? To feel a little lighter, a little more at ease. And when we let go, we create more space. Space for new energy, new perspectives, and new possibilities. Healing comes not from holding tighter, but by softening our grip. So seeing where else you can soften in your body right now. Knowing that with that intention of letting go, it allows our nervous system to feel a little lighter. Allowing us to simply be here in this present moment. And setting our intention for this practice, repeating to yourself 3 times now. I release and let go. And we're going to begin our journey around the body now. So simply moving your awareness from one point to the next as I name it. Starting by bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Moving down to the center of the forehead. The space in between the eyebrows. And over to the right eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the right eye itself, and all of the little muscles around the right eye softening and relaxing. Coming back to the space in between the eyebrows. And over to the left eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the left eye itself, softening all of the little muscles around the left eye. And bringing your awareness to both eyes together now. Feeling the eyelids heavy, resting down. Noticing the light or the darkness beyond your closed eyes. And bringing your awareness back to that space in between the eyebrows. Down to the bridge of the nose. The tip of the nose and the nostrils. Sensing the flow of air as it moves in and out of the nostrils. Moving your awareness down to your lips. Noticing the teeth, the gums, the tongue resting in the mouth. You may even notice an increase in saliva here as you bring your awareness to the sensations inside of your mouth, signaling relaxation. Moving your awareness down to the jaw, releasing any clenching here. Moving into the throat and all the way down into the center of your chest. Bringing your awareness to your right shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, and the back of the hand. And all 5 fingers of the right hand, starting with the thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a sense of the whole right hand and the whole right arm. Coming back to the center of the chest and drifting over to the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand. And all 5 fingers of the left hand, starting with the thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a sense of the whole left hand and the whole left arm. And bringing your awareness into both arms together now. Both arms filled with awareness and relaxation. Letting go of the weight of both arms. Allowing both arms to rest down. Bringing your awareness back into the center of your chest, moving down into the rib cage, the waist, the upper abdomen, lower abdomen, letting go of the belly, allowing the belly to be soft, and feeling the rise and fall with the breath. letting go of any gripping or tension here, softening with each exhale. And bringing your awareness down into the hips now, letting go of any holding and gripping in the hips. Allowing the hips to become heavier and heavier with each exhale. Bringing your awareness to your right hip, knee, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Sensing all of the toes together and a sense of the whole right foot and the whole right leg. Moving your awareness over to the left hip, knee, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Sensing all of the toes together and a sense of the whole left foot and the whole left leg. Bringing your awareness now into both legs together, both legs filled with awareness and relaxation. Letting go of the weight of both legs resting down. Bringing your awareness now into the tip of the tailbone, traveling up the back of the spine through the lower back, mid-back, upper back, the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, back of the head, letting go of the weight of the head into the pillow beneath you. And bringing your awareness now into the whole right side of the body. The whole right side filled with awareness and relaxation. And then the whole left side of the body. The whole left side filled with awareness and relaxation. And then welcoming the whole body together as one. Bringing your awareness into the whole body. Whole body resting down. letting go of the weight of the whole body, allowing it to sink down further and further into the surface beneath you with each out-breath. And bringing your awareness now onto the breath. Without changing anything, just noticing the natural, effortless rhythm of your breath. Noticing the gentle rise as you inhale and the soft fall as you exhale. Noticing how every inhale brings a sense of opening, expansion. Every inhale, an opportunity to receive. Receiving fresh air and oxygen, new energy, and new life with every inhale. And noticing how each exhale brings a softening, an opportunity to let go a little further with each exhale. And with every inhale, silently repeating to yourself, I receive ease. And with every exhale, repeating, I let go. Inhaling, receiving ease. Exhaling, letting go. Following the natural rhythm of your breath, silently repeating this mantra to yourself. I receive ease. I let go. Receiving ease, letting go. And if thoughts arise, just letting them drift by. Returning softly to this rhythm of your breath and to this mantra, receiving ease, letting go. And can you imagine now that with each in-breath, you could inhale a white light through the top of your head. And this light fills your body, rejuvenating you, bringing in a sense of ease and peace and lightness. And with each out-breath, imagining that you could breathe away anything that's no longer serving you, anything you no longer need, breathing it away through the bottoms of your feet, flowing out like clouds of grey smoke. Breathing in this white light through the top of your head, bringing in softening and ease, and breathing away any tension, any stress, anything you've been holding, letting it go and letting it flow away through the soles of the feet like grey smoke. And just following this visualization in your own breathing rhythm, breathing in white light through the top of your head and breathing away grey smoke through the soles of your feet. With each out breath, letting go, letting go, letting go. And letting go of this visualization now, and simply returning to the stillness of the breath. And could you imagine yourself now standing at the edge of a gentle river, feeling the fresh, crisp air and the warmth of the sun on your skin, listening to the sounds of the river as the water gently flows down, and the sound of bird song in the trees around the riverbank. The gentle rustling of the wind through the leaves. And as you look down, you notice that you're holding in your hands small stones, and each stone represents something that you're ready to release, something you're ready to let go of. An old story or belief, an old hurt, a tension, a thought that no longer serves you. And as you take one stone, feel its weight in your hand. And when you're ready, you can place it in the river and watch as the current carries it effortlessly away far downstream. one by one, releasing these stones into the water, watching the water receiving them, carrying them away. And feeling your hands growing lighter as you let go of the weight that you've been carrying. Feeling your heart become more open, your body more free with each stone that you let go into this water. And when you've let go of all of these stones that you've been carrying, you can lie down and rest on the riverbank a while, taking a moment to soak in the peace of the river and bathing in that sense of lightness and freedom and ease that the river brings. Allowing your body to rest on the surface beneath you, feeling held and supported by the earth below. Every out-breath allowing yourself to sink down a little further. Resting here, simply being, receiving, nothing to do, just being for this next moment and this one. Moving from one breath to the next. Welcoming stillness and quiet like an old friend. And as you're resting here, bringing your intention back into mind now, repeating 3 times, I release and let go. And letting the feeling tones, the essence of this intention, this statement, to settle into your body. I release and let go. And taking a few deeper breaths here as you begin to bring your awareness back to your body now. Back to the feeling of the support beneath you. becoming aware of the outline of your body resting on this support. And aware of your breath moving in and out, deepening the breath all the way down into the belly. And becoming more aware of the sounds around you. And taking 3 final cleansing breaths here, in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth. And these sighs as an opportunity to let go of anything else, your final chance to let go. And beginning to gently awaken the body by bringing in some gentle movements, awakening the fingers, the toes, maybe taking a little stretch above your head, and maybe rolling over onto one side and pausing here for a few breaths. Just spending these next few moments as you're breathing nice and long and slow to just savor all of these feelings that you've cultivated in this practice today. Lingering in the sensations of peace or ease or contentment. And feel free to stay lying here if you feel you need to rest a little longer, giving your body that gift of extra rest. Or if you'd like to move back into your day gently, maybe to do some journaling and reflection. Don't rush back into anything too hectic. Then I invite you to slowly make your way into a seated position when you're ready, with your eyes still closed. Bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Bowing your head and just offering yourself a moment of gratitude, thanking yourself for taking this time to do something nourishing for your body, your mind, your soul, and for giving yourself the gift of letting go and putting that weight down, even just for a moment. Thank you very much for joining me today.